down in Painan, it looks like we do have SE not too far away, Enrique. So, not too far away from Painan. Everybody is splitting up. It looks like PPP's doing just fine, but they do have, I think this is Team 22, Luna Esports, not too far away. Only one team in boot camp, one team in paradise. We do have Exceed over next to Extreme Rage. Let's see. Very central. Look at this. Nobody really outside of zone or far from it because the zone is very, very central. Might be another boot camp paradise zone. We know about all that, so let's go. Let's see. We do have Team 25, the Rising Stars, right over here next to Camp Bravo, kind of close to Team 21, which are Queens Esports. So Lua may have some issues on over here, so we'll keep an eye on all this now that we know where most of our teams are and where we need to keep an eye. So let's go. Let's see what is happening with the rest of it. I think that was Juanita. Hello, big fan, Juanita. Big fan. Big fan. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. PPP not too far away from Luna still. Luna down in that compound just below the mountain, so we'll have to see if PPP ends up on top of Luna. Does look like PPP is headed over closer to their team, which is on that southern side of Camp Alpha Island. So let's go. It does look like Rising Stars group back up, and they're not too close to the Queens Esports now. Let's go over here and see what's happening with Team 20. This is Lunix Esports. Not sure about all these tags lately. We got TP now instead. So, ooh, Burning Silence. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Luna Bev getting taken out right on over here. Let's see who got you. It was Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Right on over here. Did find the solo, the scout from Luna Esports way down on the south side, but now we do have Phoenix Esports right across the way, taking the shots. Ooh, and Natalia does get the knock over onto Yummy. So let's see, where's Natalia? Right on over here, keeping that eye right on Yummy. Let's go over to Yummy's team, see what they're gonna do. And we do have Candy Lou coming up and around. Can Candy Lou get some smokes on over there? Candy Lou throwing the smokes, but that smoke was little far from where. Oh, look at this. Candy Lou made it. So Candy Lou's going to be able to get Yummy picked back up. Doesn't look like Phoenix is going to go on that push. So we do have an off angle on Phoenix coming way over on that edge. The three of them here, but then we've got one way over on that other side. Let's see. What is Ash doing over here? Look at this. The off angle coming up and around. Took that really far back route so that they could get without being seen over to behind there. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. It does look like we got quite chaos right on over here towards the overlook, and let's see, it does look like the Black Mambas are trying to come on in on top of Team 20, which are Lunix Esports, and we do have Luna Esports right on down below. You guys know I always have issues with Lunix, and can't really get all of them in too much better than that. And look at this, from this off angle, was able to get some of those knocks, but now two of them from her team are knocked, so she's gonna have to get back on over. Let's see if Bells can keep them, because it does look like Burning Silence is going to go ahead and push up on this. Not sure if Paulina is going to be able to get picked up, but look at this. PPP, our last match top fragger, is coming on over. Look at this. Not too far away. Trying to get some of that information, trying to figure out where Phoenix Esports are, but they're not pushing up into the jungle just yet. Let's go back to the map so you can kind of see what's going on over on that bridge. Oh, right across the way, right in her scope. And Paulazina, I do not think they're going to be able to get down now that two of them from Burn in Silence have come across the triangle of death. But Ash is coming up and around, and we already saw Ash on that crazy angle. Hello everyone, and welcome to Burn in Silence. This is the $400 Serenity League, the final night for these ladies. Let's go over the scores from last week. This is what we're going into tonight. Sugar Esports, 97 total points. Coming in first, XTSY in second, and Team Control in third. Both of them with 79 total points. Tonight, just about anything can happen. We've had a lot of changes in the roster, so some of these teams should have had more points, but didn't quite come in the first or the second week. This is week 4, the final week for Burn in Silence Serenity League. I'll go ahead and put this up to show you that the ladies are still loading in. This match we're going in with group A, B, and C. If you guys want to check in to see which group your teams are in, I've got those all down in the description, so you can check out the description. And Burn in Silence is giving away UC tonight. All you need to do is take a screenshot of your like and sub to this channel. Go over to their server. I have it pinned up at the top. Go to the giveaway channel down in the tournament, and stick your screenshot in there. Sorry, I started to read a DM. You know how I get easily distracted. But we do have some ladies loading in. It does look like we've got a couple teams still missing. Team 13 and 14, which are the 13, the Golden Eagles Femme, and 14, the Empress Vixens, which you guys already know I have trouble with that name. And Team 6, Digital Age. So they're in 13th right now. Like I said, some of these teams did come into this league a little later than normal, so some of them have a little lower scores than what they would actually have had if they would have started 3 weeks ago. This is week 4. And we're on hard start, so I'm not sure when we'll be starting, but let's go. I don't see anything up there as far as extra time or anything, but you know how it is. We've got to wait for the ladies to come on in. We do have people still in slot 1. We do have a team in slot 2 because the slots start at 2 and go all the way to 25. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have a little bit longer. Happy Wednesday night, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Hello, Sulaji. How are you tonight? I see you. Pappy being the first one in here. Pappy. And then I got Dudewala. I see you, Dudewala. Legopop. Oh, so I wish I had some music to play for you guys. I gotta get with Ghosty. He wants me to sing for you guys, which we'll get him in here, have him sing for you guys. That would be entertaining, right? Oh, it's always interesting without music. And we still have 3 missing teams, so this is starting off a little rough for these ladies, but Sugar Esports, the team in first place, I should say, are down in slot 24. So what is going on now? Come on. Thank you. Deep breaths. That's all I got to say. Oh my goodness. Sulaji. Alright, come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Get into your seats. I don't know who we're still waiting on. I'm not exactly sure. We still have the 3 missing teams, and we lost somebody from slot 7, so I don't know. I did realize. Oh, look at that. Here we go. Here we go. How are you? Alright guys, here we go. We are headed into Erangel, I believe. Yes, we are. So there, that's a start. There we go. And we got sound. Let me put the map up while we load on in. And let's see, who should we jump with, guys? Who should we jump with? Let's see. Huh. I wonder if Juanita changed her name or if she's just out for now. So let's go with Leo Mary. Just in case Texas shows up. Here you go, Texas. We're jumping with your team. We already know that Leo Mary can do quite a bit. There we go. Get that off of there. And I think we are doing just fine. Now, 6 seconds. Here we go. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, so we are coming in from the western edge of Sosnovka military base, going across just to the west of the gas station to the east of Ferry Pier, going up over ruins and shooting range. So we've got a western flight path, but it's not a terrible flight path. We do have some teams that like to drop in Milta and Lipovka, so they'll have a little bit of issues. They're going to have to go over to a car spawn to get over to their drops. And let's see, we do have, let's see, baby brats. This is Black Orchids. There it is. I don't know why it's doing that tonight, guys. It's just my night. If it keeps doing it, I'll just turn it off. Everything is not working since I got it fixed. So alright, so let's go. Let's see. Control is headed over towards the farm, but I do see several other teams jumping with them. I see XTSY right there behind them. And who is this that's jumping with Narcissa? Let's see. We do have, there it is, Team 3, Extreme Rage. Come on. And Team 17, Genesis Esports. Let's go. Let's see what else is happening. I might just go ahead and turn that off. And look at this. Ah, the flight pad just went right off the side of the screen. And I do think we might have a fight over here. It does look like Ellie has slowed down. So let's see. I think Ellie may have some issues. Let's see. Ellie trying to get on over. And Ellie is trapped between the two teams. We do have Team 17 on both sides of her. So let's see if Ellie can get out of this shack right now before they come out looking for her. And our first zone is all the way over to the east. So the Lipovka and the Milta teams, they'll be happy to see that. They'll be able to get on over and go ahead and loot at the same time. And a scooter. Oh no. Oh, let's go. Extreme Rage. I think they're gonna be able to get on out of there. They're doing just fine getting over to their team, but they are going by another one from Team 17. They're in dangerous territory on the scooter, but they do seem to be getting on out of there. So this is the most action at the moment. We do have a couple of teams over here not too far away from each other. Exceed and Team 18, which are G-Thesis. I did update my slots, so they should be all the right teams now. That's always a good start, right guys? Always a good start. Alright. So we'll go ahead and pay attention to what's going on. We'll let these ladies get looted on up. I think Extreme Rage is one of the Milta teams. We'll see if that's where they head, because it does look like that's where they're headed. And I do think XTSY may be headed over to Lipovka, but it does look like they stopped at Walmart and Shelter to pick up some loot on their way. We have the Black Mambas all the way up in Yasnaya. So they should be sitting up there for a decent amount of time. They don't have to rotate anything. Well, hello, Fenji. Hi. Yep, it is ladies' night, Benji. The last night. This is the final night of the $400 Serenity League. And if you want to get into the UC giveaway, just take a screenshot of like and subscribe to this channel. Click the link up above and you can head over to the Burn and Silence channel or server. They're getting ready to do scrims. They're getting ready to do another big tournament for mixed leagues. So they've got all sorts of fun up their sleeve. And I do see that Exceed is getting pretty close over here to Team 18, G-Thesis. You can see that G-Thesis is not too far away. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. I do think that they might be the first teams to get in a fight. Let's go over and see what Baby Silver, we were on Baby Silver over at the Recall Center by the school apartments. And the rest of it, it does look pretty quiet. I think Silver's about ready to get the vehicle and get on out of there. We do have the Black Orchids down in Milta base, and they're going to be able to go ahead and loot all of the island to themselves. So that's all there. The only teams that really have a long way to go are way over up. Like we've got a team up in Zarki. These are Team 7, which are Stellaris Esports. We do have SOMXIA, and then we do have Team Rio. They're down in Primorsk. All these teams are going to have to go ahead and rotate in. So let's go. Let me see if I'm missing anything. I am not, so let's go. All is good so far. Unless I turn off some things because it's just annoying. Alright. Do have some teams getting ready to rotate near each other. We do have VIP coming on in, not too far away from Team Control. Team Control did take over Pachinki. We do have a couple of them out. They're scouting for the extra vehicles along Gaka, and they may run into SOMXIA. So we do have those. But right now, we're really quiet. Everybody's just rotating. Everybody's being chill, taking it easy. So we'll just take it easy with them. You guys in the chat, let me know how your week is going. Tell me something fun. Tell me something to talk about. Let's talk about the weather. What is that song? Talk about. I cannot think of that song. Ghosty will be so disappointed because I don't know words to songs. Alright, so Phoenix Esports. Let's see, they're getting kind of close over here. So let's go over to Natalia, see what's happening over here. As we do have SOMXIA not too far out in the Gaka fields. We're at the farm just to the north of the gas station. And I do see Ash all down in Fairy Pier all by themselves. But not only do they have SOMXIA starting to move around, but we also have Team Rayo coming across. So Team Rayo may be getting over there as well. So let's go. I feel like Ash may run into some trouble, so let's see if Ash can get on across the road. Yeah, Ash's gonna make it before Team Rayo shows up, but SOMXIA has gone up and around. Ash should see Team Rayo over to her left in just a minute. Team Rayo probably watching Ash as Ash is driving in front of them. Let's check in on Tequila. Tequila checking out that buggy sitting there, and they are going to go to the north of the farm, so they're not gonna run into issues this early in the match. But I do see, but it does look like we do have quite a few teams right on down here in Longwood. So let's check in on Baby Bratz, see what Baby Bratz is up to. Are you playing? No. LEG is not in this time, but I'm going to be on her team when she does next time. Right, LEG? Alright, So Baby Brat's coming up. Ooh, Baby Brat's just saw Team Rayo right on that ridge line. So now, oh, no, not in front of Team Rayo. No. Baby Brat's coming up, trying to get some information on where Team Rayo is going. VIP in a fight. Let's go. Where is VIP there? Dark gray. So let's see if we can get over onto Team VIP, because here comes SONX coming right up and in. We got Sakura on the backside over there trying to Sakura trying to get some of those shots over onto Nicole. Nicole going ahead and moving that vehicle. Let's check in on Sakura, see what May is doing over here. Looks like they are right. We do have two of them over here. Oh, we got the third one up. I see. So Nana way up on this edge, trying to spray down, trying to cover for her team down in the docks. And now, oh, Perlita got knocked. We are still going to the east. We still have Milta Power, Lapovka, and all the way over to the shelter area. But let's see, where did I just see the knock? Let's go over and see what's happening a little closer. Sakura does get knocked. Is Cam C coming out and around, and we did lose Perlita, and I did miss who was able to get Perlita, but Cam C coming out and around, gonna try to get that confirmation over. Oh, Cam C keeping an eye up on Nana, and there goes the two of her team. So Nana is the sole survivor for SOMIXIA. So looks like Nana's going to go ahead and rotate on out. Look at that. We got the drop on the outside of zone. And Phoenix Esports coming right on in. And look at Nana. Nana keeping an eye on all the rotations going around her as Team Phoenix is headed down and over towards the docks where we do have VIP. And look at this cluster over here. Let's check in on G Thesis. I do see Bobby has been knocked, baby. And I think XTSY got the knock, but we do have Team Rayo over here as well. And I just clicked on Team Rayo and did not switch over. So let's see what's going on. It looks like they went ahead and went on out. We do have the baby yellow, baby silver, baby gray, and baby pink. Juanita! Hello, Juanita. Big fan of you, Juanita. Are you in here? Did you change your name again, Juanita? Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Well, let's check in on GXia right on over here. GXia does have a couple of teams around it. GXia has Burning Silence and Team Rail right over here with them, but they're just holding down the Walmart compound. Let's go over and see what's going on. Team Rayo taking over the shelter. Let's see. It does look like Nana's still coming up and around this backside. It's going to end up in all sorts of teams coming in on this rotation. And then we have the Black Mambas taking over the entire eastern edge of Erangel. So let's see. Looks like Nana coming right up on top of G Thesis. Maybe going to try to get some of the third party. We do have two of them knocked from G Thesis, and now look at this, Krishna right there. And Nana can see Krishna. Nana does get that. It has the solo from SOMIXIA. It was able to get that, and then that thirst onto Exceed. So let's go. Let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more and check in and make sure that we're not missing anything. We'll stick with Nana for just a second while I go ahead and move this map over so you can see your teams better. Let's go. There's your teams. Juanita, such a big fan. Alright, so we do have Extreme Rage coming into the north side of Milton. It looks like Ellie keeping an eye across onto the Black Orchids right across from her, but it doesn't look like Ellie. I think Ellie was just trying to get some information, and now we still have this fight over here with Exceed. Let's go back over to Exceed. I just saw one of the babies get a knock across onto maybe Burning Silence. Let's go over to Burning Silence. Yes, Nyx has been knocked, and now they're going to try to get Nyx picked back up as XTSY coming right up in Princess, trying to throw those nades right up and over, trying to get over to Nyx, who's right here behind the tanker. Oh, the nade by Menu. Menu was able to get that nade right up and over behind that tanker and get that elimination. And they are still pushing up and in, and Princess gets knocked now. Princess was right on over here. Let's see what Yummy is doing. Yummy trying to get those angles, trying to figure out where GXC are coming on in. And we also have Team Rayo in the background. Yummy trying to get some of those shots with the the Bison. Let's go. It looks like we got the nades in hand. Oh, that was a nice nade, but there goes Princess. And so now it's just Yummy and Kalita. Kalita gets knocked right when we switched over to her by Coral. Oh, Yummy down to 1 HP, trying to get healed back up as the push is coming in from GXia. Kalita was trying to come up, and look at this right there in front of him. And Yummy almost getting that knock, but coming down right into the duo from... Alright, so let's go. Vernon's... GXia. So let's go. And we are still going over to the east. We still have Milta Power, Lipovka, and Prison in this zone. So we are still shifting way to the east. We do have VIP over at the gas station. Extreme Rage coming up and around. Let's go. Let's see. Let's check in over here on Team 4. We've got Ghost Esports. This is not Ghost Esports, is it? So let me check to see which team this is this week, because I just went through it. And Team 4 is now Extreme Esports. So Extreme Esports again. The slots have changed. So, and I just checked right before I started the stream. Extreme Esports coming up and around Heaven on the backside. So let's see what these ladies can do. It looks like they're headed over to Lipovka. We do have a bunch of teams right here in Central. Let's go over to Texas. I'm not playing this match. Ooh, Black Mama or Black Orchids right over here with Control. Let's get up to Control, see what's going on as they're trying to push up into the Wizard Tower. We're over at the Logger Camp, and I do see that Extreme is in a fight now. I did see another knock. Let's go over here, see what's happening. It looks like they took a knock over onto, what's it over here? Maybe, maybe not. And it looks like Baby Gray just driving right on past Team Rayo. So we do have several fights breaking out now as the ladies are all crushing in together. We do have Baby Bratz up on that edge. Let's check in on Baby Bratz, see what Baby Bratz is doing. Look at this. Baby Bratz trying to get those headshots right on over. Let's go back to the map over here now that it's cleared out just a little bit. Phoenix Esports still trying to come on in. Everybody else is in zone. We do have Control taking over that northern edge, and VIP going all the way to the east. So they are on that eastern ridge line. Let's go. No, this is not Control. This is Extreme Esports. There we go. They are also blue. It looks like they're just coming out and around. Control right down here in the logging cat with the Black Orchids. There we go. Now, let's go over to see what is happening with Team 17. This is Genesis Esports. It's Team 2 driving right along in front of them. Jaxia going over to the recall by Prison. And let's go. Let's check in. It does look like we've got Liv over here trying to get those. Oh, Liv just had Victoria right there in her sights. Took those shots, but Victoria getting into that smoke, because we do have all the smoke, and this nade could come up and over. Taro getting a knock over on, oh, there goes Baby Bratz to the DBS. And now let's see, Genesis Esports, all 4 of them coming up and in. We are a trio for Extreme Esports. Let's go. Does look like Control, Extreme Rage, and Black Orchids were all right there in the logging camp, and now our zone has popped again, and we are going just in in that groove over between Prison and Melta Power. Ooh, we got to pick up our teammates, and we do have to rotate on in. Let's go over to GXTSY as Carol comes driving right on past all these teams coming into zone. And the zone trying to find that certain spot. Let's go over to Tequila. Tequila has been knocked and is just down to Paula. Paula is, oh, Paula just got taken out. So now, let's see who took out Paula. There we go, Baby Yellow. So exceed the ladies, exceeding. All right. Let's go back over here because it does look like Genesis is now down to just a duo against Extreme Esports. Extreme Esports, all three of them back on their feet, but Vivi does need to heal back up. Vivi down to about 5 HP. Oh, Elisa does get knocked by a nade from Victoria. And now they are trying to get those shots over onto Victoria, and I think that is it. There goes the last of Genesis Esports. We'll be seeing them in the next match. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's going on. Extreme Rage getting taken out, and I did miss who that was. Let's go over for Juanita. There we go. Your team is doing just fine. They are up to 3 eliminations. They are in zone over at the power, or at Melta Power. Doing just fine, but they're not too far away from the Black Mambas. Black Mambas right on down below. Let's check in on Phoenix Esports. It looks like Phoenix Esports is starting to push up over here onto Team 12. Team 12 is Team Control. Control taking over the top of that hill. So let's check in on the Team Control. Let's check in on Roa. Let's see what Roa is doing. Nope, I can't click on Roa, so let's try Virgo. Oh, there we go. Oh, Virgo gets knocked by Phoenix as Phoenix comes up and around. Let's go over to Lady. Lady trying to come out and around to get those shots. Oh, Lady gets knocked too by Palazina. So now let's go over to Palazina and see what's going on over here. Looks like she's pushing up as the rest of Control, Roa and Lady Leo Mary both coming up and in. Palazina does have that MG3, so now trying to spray him down, trying to get the elimination onto Team Control. Team Control trying to hold off the push, and oh, Palazina gets taken down and out. Ash coming up, but we do have Natalia coming out and around, and I think that is it for Control. Alright, so looks like Control coming into the next match. Alright, let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We do have Phoenix that need to come on in, but we've got GXTSY paying attention. We do have Shine listening to all that commotion going on right behind her, but we also have G-Thesis right over here getting ready to get pushed up on by Team 7. Team 7 coming up along that ridge. Stellaris. So let's go over to Stellaris Esports. Arene coming right on in and finds Carol in that grass. So now let's go. G-Thesis down to just a duo, but they did pop the tire on her buggy. We just heard that. So let's go ahead and scroll on in so you can see where your teams are. And baby just got knocked. So Stellaris down to just a duo now. But G-Thesis is also having some issues over here. It is just down to Baby, and I can't click over onto her either. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know. Let's try this way. Alright, so Baby coming up and around, trying to get out of the spray by Elect. Elect right on down below. Let's see if we can get down to Elect. Elect trying to get that vehicle popped right in front of them. And ooh, Extreme Esports. Liv getting found out, and I'm not sure if that was from Exceed from across the way. Exceed down to just a duo, but they are holding on to this edge line as Exceed are right across, and I do hear that SKS going off. Let's see who's got the SKS over here. Lisa right here trying to get those shots right in and across. Does have that 8 times. Hello, Sunshine. Oh, wow, a girls tournament? Yes, it is, Sunshine. The ladies are going, so let's go. And we do, and just as I thought, we do have GXTSY paying attention to Phoenix Esports, trying to gatekeep Phoenix Esports from coming on in. We still have Palazina coming in with that MG3. Does have Team Extreme Rage right in front of them. And there goes Taro and Ellie. Let's see. We've got Soren over in here. Let's see what Soren is doing right down in the grass, not too far away from XTSY. So now it's just down to Soren and Ellie. Ellie right across, trying to get those shots over onto VIP Esports. Let's go over here and see what's happening. We got Cam. See, ooh, we got the Black Mambas coming up and around, just trying to get those shots from around that edge. And then we've got Nicole trying to hold on the edges as well, trying to get those nades right up and over. Here comes the Mollies pushing on in. No, LAG is not playing. She is not playing. I'm going to be on her team, though. Just ask her. Alright, so Black Mambas, one of them does get knocked, and it looks like Nicole getting ready to push up and around, and Nicole getting shot at by the rest of them from the Black Mambas as Nicole is trying to stop them from getting that res. Ooh, the Black Mamba coming right up and in right behind Nicole. Almost gets that drop onto Nicole. And now let's go over to Shine. See what Shine is doing. Shine keeping an eye over onto Stellaris Esports right across the way. We still have 7 teams in this. We have 19 players, but 7 teams still in this. This is crazy. These ladies are holding on out. We do have Elect, and it looks like they're gonna go out to the blue zone right here. Oh, there they go to the play zone. Alright, or to the blue zone. So let's go check in on what is happening right over here with Shine for XTSY. Looks like XTSY getting ready to throw those nades right up and over onto Extreme Rage right on down below. We still have VIP Esports right across the way. They are still a duo right on over here. Nicole was up to 4 eliminations, but let's go check in on Elise. Elise over here holding down the shack just on the edge of zone while everybody else does have to come on in. Let's see if we can get the sky view from what is happening right on down below. We do have Extreme Rage, XTSY, VIP. Oh, we still have Black Mamba some right there and Extreme Esports. So we still have 5 teams in this, and I can't seem to get a good angle, but here is your zone. You can see that the zone is still right there around the street. We've got 3 on this side and 2 on the other. Let's go check in on what Sum is doing. Sum just keeping an eye on where everyone is. And Cammy C still knocking people. Oh, Cammy C got found by Soren. And so now just coming up and around trying to get the angles over onto Soren as well. Might be able to get Cammy C picked back up, but they do have to get into zone because zone has moved away from them. just Monkey just hopping on out, trying to let's see what's happening as Black Mamba coming up and in just on that edge of zone. So now let's see what else is happening. We are down to the top 4 teams. It is a 2v1 down to 3 teams that fast. So now we do have the Black Mambas coming right up and in right across from XTSY. And oh, there goes Some. So now we are down to XTSY versus Extreme Esports. So let's get over here, see if we can get closer to the 2 teams right on this edge of the street. So let's go. Let's see what we can see. See if I can get a better perspective because we do have all these trees right in here. Oh, I think I got stuck on a tree maybe. Alright, let's go. Ooh, Carol. Coral does get knocked, and so now it's just up to Shine. Oh, come on, Shine. Let's go over onto the side, see if we can get it this way. Here we go. Shine trying to hold him off. Does have this rock right in front of her to be able to hold off the push. Oh, the nade. And there you go. Extreme Esports coming in first with 9 eliminations. XTSY coming in second, also with 9 eliminations. And the Black Mamba is coming in third with 2 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15. Going all out, extreme esports. Lisa, 5 eliminations, 1,004 damage. And then, and why aren't I playing? Because I don't have a team, Sunshine. All right, guys, let's get them back in their seats, and I'll be right back. Be right back. Ash may be able to see PPPs from across the way, so let's see, what is Ash doing over here? Ash is trying to cover for her team, and 2 of them are still knocked. Bells is still knocked, and let's see, what is going on with Bells? Where's Bells? I thought, oh, Bells is trying to creep up to Natalia. Look at this, and oh, they're not gonna happen. So Natalia right on over here, but PPPs is coming up and around, and now PPP does find the rest of them. So now right on top of Natalia. So let's go over to PPPs and see what's happening. Yummy and Candy Lou were both taken out, and I think that was by Ghost. And so now it does look like PPP. Oh, that nade was really close. Did get a little bit of action, or did get a little bit of damage onto that, and we do have the fight breaking out over here. So let's see what's happening from this direction, because we do have TP Team 20 Linux Esports right over here on top of the Black Mambas, and the Black Mambas did get Coco knocked. So now I do think that it's just up to Nicole and Lola or Lunix. But here comes Team 22. Luna, who we saw swimming in that water there, coming up and around. And PPP is still trying to get those knocks over onto Phoenix. And Phoenix, oh, Phoenix gets taken out. And look at this from Ghost. Ghost was able to get, look at this. Ghost got 3 of those eliminations stolen from over here. So let's go. Let's see what's going to happen now as Ghost is coming right up and in. And so is Belvia Swan. So Belvia. So let's see what's going on right up on over here as they're coming right up. Elisa was the one that was able to get that in the third party, and now Elisa is getting third party, but we do have another one from Ghost coming up, and I think that is Livzada. Yes, it is. Livzada's coming up and around on that backside. So let's see what's going on over here. Look at this, 444 going off on that, going on that crazy off angle, and Liv trying to come up onto the Belvia Swan. Oh, and Livzada gets taken down and out. So now it's just up to Vivi Zada and Tixie. So now Tixie right across the way as well. And now here comes all 3 of them coming up, and look at this line of squads coming from Tatmonk all the way down past Quarry. They are all lined up over here, and now let's see. I think Nicole may be the sole survivor for Lunix Esports coming down and through. We did have Luna coming up and around on this backside. We did lose Bev, but we do have the Black Mambas all pushing up and in as a full 4-man team. And they're right here on top of Luna. And not too far away is another team. This is SOMABG. ABG all right up in here keeping an eye. So let's go back down to PPP. Oh, and Belvia Swan coming up and in. But now Ghost at the Triangle of Death down to just a duo as all 4 of them from Belvia Swan are coming up. Gilita coming right along with 2 eliminations, pointing out where they are. So now let's see. What are you gonna do, Ghost Esports? Let's get in and see what these 2 are doing. We got Vivi Zada with her back, her wide open to the boot camp hill, and now here comes her teammate coming up and over, right over the top of the wall. Tixie is down to 1 HP, but was able to get away from those nades that were coming right on over at him. So we still have all this chaos right on over here. Let's go ahead and scroll on up at the overlook. Now, Tixie does get a knock, but then Tixie gets knocked. So now it is just up to Vivi's So I think, oh, Belvia Swan, up to 6 eliminations, but they do have 2 of them knocked. So now let's go over to the overlook and see what's happening over on this side, because we do have all these teams that are right on over here. And look at this, Nicole was able to get over to the island, the boot camp island, and survived all this. We do have 4 teams right over here, the Rising Stars, Exceed. We have Team 21 Queens Esports and Team 6, which are Genesis Esports right on down here. Control, pretty much center zone. They are doing just fine. Texas, if you're still out there, you ladies are doing just fine. Go Lua! Go Lua! Here is Lua. They are doing just fine. We did lose Bev, but Neem is up to an elimination. They're already on the overlook. And now here comes Team Rayo across that bridge. Look at this, Team Rayo. They are pushing right up and in onto the Black Mambas. The Black Mambas are all right on. Look at this. You can see all of them right on over here. So let's check in on where the Black Mambas are. We got Nixie right on this backside. As all of Team Rayo. Look, all 4 of them from Team Rayo right here on Nixie. Nixie's helmet, she does have a level 3, but it is half health. So I'm not sure. Here comes all of them. And the rest of the Black Mambas are trying to take over this whole area. So looks like everybody is in zone. So let me go ahead and go on in just a little bit. Nixie trying to come out and around, trying to get those shots. And right when Paula comes in, Paula down to about 5 HP. Ooh, there is one knock from Team Rayo, and the rest of the Black Mambas from across the other way are trying to cover for Nixie. And Nixie is still taking this fight with all 4 of them. Here goes a nade right on over. Ooh, Tequila was right there by that nade. Let's go over onto the other side, see what's happening as those nades. Oh, and now it is just up to Alice. Alice is down to about 5 HP. The last one still standing for Team Rayo, and the rest of the Black Mambas are coming up and around. So now back to full health and still just on the inside of this closet. And here comes the Black Mambas, all of them pushing right up and in onto Alice, right past Alice, and Alice losing the one. Oh, we do have one more over here. So now we up to Tequila, Tequila on their feet. So now we are still, Team Rayo still has 3. So Alice does get taken down and out, but ooh, getting some nades right on over on top of the Black Mambas. Let's go over to the Black Mambas. The Black Mambas down Nixie, but the rest of them are getting Nixie picked back up, and we do have some more shots coming in that might be from Luna Esports. Luna Esports is still right down below on top of that, and we do have another fight going off. Let's go on over here and check in on SOMABG, because they are right here below Team Rage, Extreme Rage. There we go, Extreme Rage. We did get Ellie knocked, and now the Black Mambas. Ooh, there goes the Black. Oh, there goes Team Rayo out to the Black Mambas right when we switched over. Maybe we should have stayed on that fight. Extreme over here in this fight now with the Rising Stars. Let's go and see where the Rising Stars are, and it does look like Lilith is trying to get out and through. So now all of Exceed are coming right up and in. So now let's go. Leo Mary in a fight with Geoexia. So let's go on over to Control. See what's happening as Lady coming right up and in, trying to get those shots right on over onto. Hello everyone, and welcome back to match 2 of the final night for Burn in Silence, the $400 Ladies Serenity League. And we are jumping with A, B, and D groups this time. So let's see. We should be starting pretty quick. We do have another one from Luna coming on in. They are all right down in here. It does look like we're missing the rising stars, but we are starting without them, guys. So let's go ahead and put the map up there, and let's go. Let's see who. Oop, I was gonna scroll. Didn't quite work. All right. Don't forget, they are giving away UC tonight. Make sure you take a screenshot, a like, and subscribe to this channel. Click the link I have up at the top to go over to the Burn in Silence. Go down to the giveaway channel and just place your screenshot in there for your chance to win some UC. Let's see, who is the top fragger of this match? Let's see if they are in here. It was Extreme Esports. Oops, I forgot which name. Elisa. There we go. Here is your top fragger for the last match. 5 eliminations, but over 1,000 damage. 1,004 damage. Jeez, that's nice. Alright, so let me put that map up there. Go ahead and close that down so we don't have to look at that all night. Whew. Match 2 and Miramar. Let me check this DM. Where's my mouse? Come on, mouse. Work with me here. Alright, let's go. So we are coming in from the southern farms of Los Leon, going over Los Leon, truck stop El Azahar, Terra Branca, and Camp Militar. But this is so shifted to the east. We do have a lot of great drop spots for these ladies, but some of these ladies like the far west, and we're going to have to get some of those vehicle rotations going. So let's go. Let's see where everybody's going. We are still on Elisa. No, me just watching, yeah. LEG and I are watching it together, aren't we, LEG? Alright, so Team Rayo off, Exceed off the plane, GXTSY off the plane. We have Team 21, Supreme Gods, jumping right with the Black Mambas. The Black Mambas right on over there. Let's see what's going on. We have Control off the plane. And now we do have Extreme Esports off the plane. I do see Control not too far away. And it looks like Control, it looks like Lady is going right in front of. This is Stellaris Esports, so let's go. We still have a couple of them from SOM, ABG, and Burn in Silence all at the top. Yeah, Green told me. And our first zone is very central. We are going all the way north. We've even got the Oasis in here, just to the north of Elisa was jumping right here with Stellaris Esports. I did see someone on her map. Let's check on the map, see how close they are. I think she's going to be fine. The rest of her team's pretty far away, though. So Elisa, not too worried about it, I don't think, but the only one dropping at the graveyard. And let's check in over here on Rachel, because Rachel does have another team right on top. Well, it looks like she's going to try to get those shots over on the Luna Esports. Luna Esports taking that vehicle right across the street. So, alright, let's go. Let's see what else is happening. So, Team Rayo headed all the way down along the Via Del Mar. So, they're going to have to go ahead and come on up. But let's go over here. It looks like we got an early fight going on between SOM, ABG, and Burn in Silence. SOM, ABG are only a trio, so we're gonna have to see what Azure, Tokyo, and Verse can do against the Burn in Silence. We do have one, and I think that was Yummy right there, right on the other side. No, Yummy's all the way up the top. I'm not sure what I saw, so we'll just go along and see what we can see. We got Nyx across the street, paying attention, trying to get that information. So it is Kilita with that, with the Winchester. Sorry, guys. Alright, so let's go. Let's see. I think everybody else is pretty separated. So this is Miramar. We got a lot of terrain before these ladies find each other. So let's just stick here and see what happens. See which team comes out of Cruise Device. So everybody being really, really quiet, making sure that they know where these teams are. We got, looks like she gave up on the Winchester. Does she know that Verse is right there? We know that Verse knows she's there. Oh yeah, Verse is paying attention. Has the M249 and the S12K. So Verse is ready for up close and personal. That's no lie. Let's see, where is Tokyo? Tokyo's in the middle, paying attention across the way, but does have 3 of them from Burning Silence right across. So we're gonna have to watch those wide open windows when we go running right past them. And Yummy up at the top of that church. So let's go. Still everybody just looting. Everybody has plenty of space between them. Oh, we even got the dual pistols. We got the dual pistols for up close. We got the UMP for up close. And then the M4 for some range. So let's go. Let's see. We still have 5 minutes before zone 2. Oh, let's go. Let's check in on Yummy. See what Yummy is doing. Looks like Yummy's just coming on up just to try to get some information. I'm not sure if Yummy knows of a vehicle spawn back here. I don't know what Yummy... Oh, look at that. There is a vehicle spawn all the way up here on top of here. I had no idea. You learn something new every day while you're casting. Alright, let's go. I was going to click on somebody else. Let's go over to Ash. It looks like Ash is pretty close to another team. Ash is out scouting along, trying to figure out where the teams are. And we do have Luna out as well. So Luna is out, just driving along. May find Ash. Ash is by herself as a solo right on down. So Ash may have some company. It looks like they're headed off into the other direction. So I guess we'll go back over and see what's going to happen. It does look like Burning Silence. The one that was across Verse is now on the other side. It looks like Verse is heading on out. They're just picking up some vehicles. Let's go. Let's see. That was Kilita that was over there with Verse. Not Verse is on the other team. Yeah. Looks like Control is out and about, and Control could end up not too far away from Stellaris. I saw Stellaris up on top. Let's go look and see what's happening up here. Looks like they're just getting some vehicles together, just over here at the power grid. Thought they were gonna get closer, but they just ran over to get the vehicle. So let's go. Let's see. It looks like Extreme Rage coming in from Impala, but we do have Exceed coming in. So Exceed may end up on top of Extreme Rage. Soren is right there, and it looks like we're headed straight for Soren. Let's see what's gonna happen once we get... Oh, Baby Pink just saw Soren come out of that garage and decided to go ahead and take a left. Oh, and Soren gonna go ahead and take those shots. Oh, gonna go ahead and let that vehicle get... Oh, here comes the rest of Exceed though. So Soren could be in trouble now that the rest of the Exceed are coming up and Baby Pink taking those shots up and over at Soren. Ooh, Baby Pink down to about half health though. The rest of her team going out behind her. And it does look like somebody did stop right here to pick her up. Let's check in on Soren. It looks like they're going to be able to get on out of there. And Soren over here doing just fine. Oh, watching where the extreme players are headed off. And we do have another one. It looks like Ellie was running up. Let's go over to Ellie, see if Ellie can see what's happening from the top. And I think Exceed is already out of there. So let's go back to the map and check in on what's happening. As Exceed are headed off closer to center zone. The Black Mamas. Let's go over here, see what's happening with the Black Mamas, because I do see that they are straight across the street from Team 7. That is Stellaris Esports. Stellaris Esports right on that ridge. Let's go over and check out what they're doing right on over here. Went ahead and take those shots. Oh, Nixie gets taken down by Irene. So now look at this. I'm not sure Nixie's going to be able to get picked back up, but Nixie did get behind that. No, they are pushing up and in. They got that initial first knock, so let's go and check in on what's happening right on over here. I'm not sure if they know that there's another one right behind them. I'm not sure they stayed and got the head count where everyone, oh, and does get knocked on that push. So now let's see. Can Irene keep them off? But there is one coming up right behind. Mel's also coming up right behind. So let's go over to Elect. Elect knows that 44 is right on over there. We are over here. Just when you asked that, Mr. Kizzy, we are already on here. So it looks like Deuce is over here trying to crawl up and around. It does look like she's pointing out where everyone is right on the outside. There goes Irene. So now we are down to just a duo. And Deuce goes out. Mr. Kizzy, I'm sorry. So we do have Elect across the street. The Black Mambas, I think they were able to pick up Nixie. And we do have, let's see, where is me? Oh, they are both across the street. So the duo pushed up. And we did have 444 off in that off angle, so that was a tough push. So then we might be able to get over to Elect, get Elect put into the vehicle, and take off closer to the power grid. But it does look like we're going to go ahead and just, oh, look at this. Here comes the Black Mambas chasing him down, trying to get Stellaris Esports, and oh, the truck is getting ready to explode. As our zone is getting smaller now, we got all sorts of teams still going to the north. We still have Team Rayo coming up and along the corridor to the west of El Pozo. So let's go. We only have the solo still surviving, Mr. Kizzy, for Stellaris Esports, but I think they are in zone, just on that edge of zone. So let's see if they can just go ahead and stay in the match just a little longer. It looks like we got 3 teams right over here. We got Phoenix Esports right on top of Extreme Rage and Burn in Silence. All 3 teams really close to each other. Burn in Silence off in that distance, and Extreme Rage Tarot. Looks like Tarot driving right on through both teams. Coming right up and in onto Burn in Silence. But oh, no. Look at that with the K9 just taking him on out. And Ellie now getting shot at by Burn in Silence. Yummy. Just when they went right along in there. So we still have the 3 teams right on over here, but they're now just giving each other just a little more space. And I think you guys can see where your teams are now. Stellaris Esports is still at that southern edge, Mr. Kizzy, and there's not really anyone around, but it looks like they're on the move, getting closer over to San Martin. So we'll see if Stellaris as a solo can continue on much longer. Let's go over here because I think Black Mambas see XTSY coming up right behind them. Let's see, are they going to take those shots down at XTSY? Because XTSY right there, oh, drove right into that M4 spray, but some does not get a knock. Knows that there's now XTSY right on over here, but XTSY is only a trio. All 3 of them doing just fine, getting all healed up and boosted up, getting their spot in zone. Oh, look at this. Stellaris went back over, not too far away. Wow. All the way up and over, right below Team 24, Sugar Esports, and Control Leo Mary is not too far away as well. Control Leo Mary trying to get those angles over onto Exceed. We got all of Exceed right on over there. Baby Yellow has been knocked. Let's check in on Baby Gray. Baby Gray got knocked. Baby Pink right down below, right below Virgo for Team Control, Trying to get those shots right over onto Roa. Roa gets another knock onto Baby Silver, and now Baby Pink comes right up and over into Leo Mary. So Control up to 4 eliminations, finishing off Team Control. And now it looks like Burning Silence are over here in the fight, down to just a duo now in a fight over here with Extreme Rage. Extreme Rage looks like they're getting ready to push right up and in onto Yummy. Yummy getting those nades off. Let's go over to Yummy. Yummy throwing some more nades, watching as they come out and around. Hello, Monster Clock. Hello, happy Wednesday night. So we'll stay here for just a minute. Let's check the map, see if we're missing anything. We are still going to the north. We're just to the north of Picado, all the way up to La Cabrera and Cruz de Valle. Ooh, Yummy able to stay out of, oh, I thought Yummy was able to stay out of that molly, but able to withstand the molly. Rage, let's go for Sugar Esports. Alright, so let's go Rage. Alright, so Rage is on the outside, Lily. Rage is right here, so let's go. Let's check in on Rival as Rival is trying to push up onto Yummy. Yummy holding them all off as here they come on the push right on through, and Yummy does get one knock, tries to get the confirmation. Oh, but gets taken down and out, and I think that is it for Burning Silence. So now Extreme Rage up to 4 eliminations. We did lose Taro and all of that, but let's go. Let's see what's going on. XTSY is still right over here, and it looks like Coral is the last one still standing with all of the Black Mambas coming right up and around. You can see that it is a 3-lady push, and we do have one on the off angle way up on top of that hill. So she's going to have to pay attention to where she's going. This is XTSY versus the Black Mambas. Let's go ahead and scroll on in. We still have Team Rayo ladies coming on in. Oh, Coral is able to get a knock onto one, and here comes the off angle pushing on and down. Coral is down to about 5 HP, trying to come out there. Oh, trying to get that elimination. But we're going to be able to get 4, pick back up, and we are still outside of zone, so they are going to have to come on in. And it looks like Tequila is coming right on in, right next to Sugar Esports. So Team Rayo driving right on past, and Extreme Esports starting to take those shots now. Tequila trying to stay out of that spray. Alright, everybody coming right up and in on this northwest side. The southern side pretty empty. This eastern side only has Extreme Esports over here. And our last match top fragger way over on this eastern edge when everybody else crushed into this western edge. So let's go. Let's check in on Sugar right over here. Keeping an eye. The only one from Sugar Esports right on down in San Martin. Keeping an eye across the way onto Team Rail, and also has Team Control at the other side of San Martin from them. So let's go. And it does look like we've got another team coming up, Team 21, which are Supreme Gods. They are coming up right behind Team Control. Ooh, it looks like we got a big fight over here with the Black Mambas again, right on, with the rest of her team. This is the rest of the team that we were just watching down in San Martin. So the Black Mambas are coming up onto Cell Tower Hill from San Martin, and it looks like they're not gonna go on up there, but some is right here in with all 3 of them from Sugar Esports. So Sugar Esports, it does look like they oh, Athena right at, and some popping up and able to get that knock over onto Athena. So now some coming in right on top of there goes Beth. Beth is trying to get over there before the elimination. Oh, some getting chewed up from the oh, and look at that, Lara is able to get it. So now Nixie coming up and around just a little bit too late to save some. Some was eliminated, and now there goes Gathena. So now let's see, it looks like the Black Mambas are up to 7 elimination. Ellie OP, yes, Ellie OP, but it's a different Ellie, but it's still the same. So let's go. Looks like Lara's gonna go ahead and leave her team up at the top. This is Sugar Esports headed now right into Stellaris. Stellaris right here in San Martin does have to push on in. And it does look like Lara's gonna get on over just in time to get over with Rachel and San Martin, right close to Team Rayo and Team Control. So let's go. Let's see what is going on with Extreme. Let's go over here, see what's going on with Ellie. Here is Ellie for Extreme Rage. There you go, Lily. Ellie is doing just fine, but they do have Phoenix Esports coming in not too far away. So Phoenix Esports is right over here, not too far away from Extreme Rage. Watching Extreme Rage come out of those barns. Palazina watching from the Hacienda del Padrón. Alright, let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit. We'll stay here for just a second while I get this map down here. Back in, so you guys can see where your teams are. So let's go. Looks like Extreme Rage trying to come up that hillside. So let's go over to Ellie. Here you go, Lily. Ellie trying to get those shots onto SOM ABG trying to come on into zone and coming right up and into both Extreme Rage and Phoenix Esports. Phoenix Esports up at the Hacienda del Padrón. So let's go over to Azure, see what's going on as Tokyo does get now. Oh, Palazina gets taken down and out. So now let's go. Let's see what's going to happen next. Can they get over to Tokyo? Trying to get those shots over onto Natalia. Natalia right in front of them, and I think Azure's going to be able to get over. Look at this. Going to be able to get right on over to Tokyo, but they are getting shot at now by Team 22 coming up and over that ridgeline. So now we got Luna. All right, on over here. Noxious trying to get those shots onto. Oh, there goes Verse. Noxious is able to get Verse now, trying to get those shots down onto the rest of SOM ABG. And I think Tokyo was able to get up, but they are still trying to push up and in, and it does look like Neem is pushing up closer, trying to get even closer over to, oh, but Phoenix Esports also trying to get those shots from above, and we got Bells Bells was able to get those shots with the QBZ now, and now trying to change her direction over onto Luna Less. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. And we still have Stellaris Esports in the Stellaris Esports is not too far away from Sugar Esports. So we'll have to keep an eye on Stellaris. Checking on Stellaris. Stellaris is doing just fine, but they do have to rotate, and they do have all sorts of teams that they're going to have to get on. Oh, and here comes Luna on the push. Bell's trying to get on out of there, and we're trying to get Natalia picked back up, and here comes Luna pushing right up and in. Ash is right here trying to come out. Oh, Ash is able to find Bev, and they're still coming in through the windows right and around. Ash does not get the elimination on just yet. And everybody now trying to push into the Hacienda del Padrón. Cancel. Go away. And look at this. Stellaris Esports is still coming in, and we do have Sugar Esports coming right on into Hacienda. So everybody pushing into Hacienda. We have 3 or 4 teams right over here. We have Team Rayo on this crazy split. We have 3 teams trying to push into Hacienda del Padrón. We have Phoenix Esports, Luna Esports, and SOM ABG coming on in. We have the Sugar right up on the other side, and we still have STARS Esports coming in from San Martin, and this here is your crazy zone. So let's see if we can scroll on and get a few more of these teams. I don't see Phoenix Esports in Hacienda del Patron anymore, but we still have SOMABG right there along with Luna on that push. We do have Extreme Rage over on that western edge. So look at this, we have Stellaris coming right up and in behind Sugar Esports. Let's go over to Stellaris, see what's happening with Stellaris as they are coming right up, right behind. Look at this, they can see Sugar Esports right down in front of them. And are you going to take those shots over onto Lara? Yes, she does. And she takes out Lara right when Team 21 from across the way. Supreme God. So now let's go. Let's see what's going on. We still have 8 teams in this. We still have Control coming in, taking over right where the Sugar Babies or Sugar Esports and Stellaris Esports were right across from SOM. Supreme Gods. We've got Extreme Esports, Team Rayo, and Luna. SOMABG. Sorry guys. So let's go. Let's see. Nobody down here. Let's go ahead and see if we can get more teams in this. Maybe you guys can see where your players are right here. Ellie, right on over here. Here you go, Lily. Ellie is still trying to push her way into zone. Got those smoke walls coming up and over, and we still have the fight with Luna. Luna getting those shots. Let's go over to Luna, see what's happening right down in the Hacienda del Patron. We got Control on the backside. Control is still a full 4-man team watching over the ridge line. And look at this, not too far away is Team 21, the Supreme Gods. Team 21 coming up and over. Marina coming over here. So let's go. They still have to push into the zone. You can see that the zone still has Hacienda del Patron in it. Extreme Rage on that far side, and all of Extreme Esports coming up and over the top of that hilltop. So let's go. Let's check in on Extreme and see what's happening. Lisa, looks like Tixie taking those shots, trying to throw those nades up and over onto Extreme Rage, down in the dip in front of them. Extreme, oh, that shot coming up and across. So now we still have Extreme Rage Ellie trying to get a rival pick back up, listening to SOMABG, taking those shots from above over onto Extreme Esports. Extreme Esports, Azure trying to spray down that edge, and we still have Extreme Rage right down below them. So now they are still coming on in. Let's get over close to the zone from down at the iPad, see if we can get some better ideas what's happening. We do have Team Control trying to push into Team Rayo right over here. Team Rayo at the longhouse, and look at this lady just running from zone, trying to get into zone. And Team Rayo, oh, Virgo gets taken down, and look at Extreme Esports. They're all down in the red quite a bit. Look at this zone. Here is your zone right on this edge line. So let's go back over to the other side and check in on Lady. Lady was able to get down and around and was able to get past all of them from Team Rayo. So here are your teams right here. We are down to the remaining 6 teams, but we still have our 6 players, but we still have 4 teams in this. And Lady throwing those nades up and over onto Luna Esports. And look at this, on the other side of this, we do have Elisa, the last match top fragger, still in this. And Lady does get a knock onto Neem in there. And now gonna go ahead and throw those mollies, see if they can take one of those. And we have Rachel from Sugar Esports still in the longhouse, or still in Hacienda, not the longhouse. I don't know why I said that. So let's go. Let's see if I can get a better angle There you go. Still the blue coming on in, pushing these players close together. Still 6 players. Let's check in on what Lady is doing. Lady just waiting for the pushes, because we do have Extreme Esports coming into the garage of Hacienda. So all these teams coming right up and in to Hacienda del Patron. Look at that. We have 5 players in the Hacienda, 3 teams, and then we have control right on the outside and that cliffs. So sounds like everybody's just making sure that nobody can do anything. Let's go over here, see what Rachel is doing. I don't even know where the zone is at this point. I'm guessing it's got to be down close to where Lady is. We are in zone 8, so the zone is going to start pushing these ladies even faster. Here we go, stage 9 coming up. Let's check in on Lady. See what Lady is doing on this back side. Lady just waiting it out, just like the rest of them, waiting for these initial knocks. We did have that knock over onto Luna, but Luna was able to get Neem picked back up. And the mollies are coming down and through now. Everybody, we are down. We are out of time on the timer, so I'm not sure what this is all about because nothing has changed. I'm not sure if the zone has just decided to stop. But we should be moving, guys. The zone should be moving. I guess it's just the way it's gonna be. So let's check in on Rachel. Rachel just keeping an eye on those stairs, making sure that Luna doesn't come down. And now Rachel does know that Extreme Esports has come on in. Let's check in on Lady. Lady is still right here. And it does look like our zone has stopped. So it looks like we're just gonna be stuck here until these ladies finish this match. Ooh. Bev getting chunked up just a little bit from Lady. Lady with that well-placed nade. Didn't get the knock, but it was close, so. You guys ever see a zone stop moving? Now you have. Yeah. Okay. Let's check in on Bev. Let's see what Bev is doing. Bev knows that Lady was able to get that nade right up and over into that window, but doesn't see any sign of Lady because Lady is just laying low on that outside. And let's go. Let's see what's happening. Hello, your stream pretty good. Thank you very much, Diablo. Diablo, I like it. Thank you. And oh, and we finally started moving. There we go. There we go. Alright, so here we go. We're now starting to push on down and through. So let's go. Let's see what's going to happen with Lady right on down. Lady trying to come up and through. And now it is just up to Extreme Esports versus Luna. Oh, it is Extreme Esports versus Rachel. And there they go to the zone. Wow. Alright, so Sugar Esports coming in first with 4 eliminations. Extreme Esports coming in second with 2 eliminations. And Luna Esports coming in third with 9 eliminations. G top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 14. Going all out. Luna, Bev, 4 eliminations, 720 damage. Let's get these ladies back in their seat for the 3rd match tonight. Be right back. Giaxia, there goes Giaxia, but Roa was thirsted and all that. So now we are up to 4 eliminations, 4 team control, but we are not too far away from Team 21. Queens Esports are right on the other side, and we still have this fight right down below, and neither one of these teams really pushing out or doing much of the aggressive. They're getting into position. You can see that we even have an off angle coming way over on this other side, trying to get those shots over onto. Oh, there goes Lua. Hello, Cindy. Go Exceed. All right. So we are on Exceed, actually, Cindy, right when you said that. Let's check in on Baby Green. You know I have to. You know I have to. Coming right up and in on top of the Rising Stars. The Rising Stars right on down below. Trying to get those shots right up over onto, ooh, Baby Yellow. Baby Yellow taking all those shots, but Baby Yellow is being watched from that doorway. Baby Yellow coming. And there goes, I think we are down to just a duo for the Rising Stars. Baby Yellow trying to come right up and in. Oh, Baby Yellow down to about 5 HP. We are in zone 3, so Baby Yellow should be able to get healed up. And Baby Green coming out and around with that DBS, trying to get those shots right on in that door. And Baby Yellow finishing that off. Baby Yellow, ooh, on fire. Alright, so let's go ahead and scroll on in a little bit, see what's happening. We still have Lunix Esports way over on that island. Let's check in and see what Lunix is doing right on over here with the snowman. Look at this, got a snowman in the tropics. Alright, so what is Belvia Swan doing? It looks like they're just over here scouting, making sure that they can figure out where everyone is along this edge line. So let's go. Let's see. We still have Luna right down below, keeping an eye right up onto the Black Mambas. So it is a 3v3 over here. And our zone goes right between Boot Camp and Paradise. And we do have Taro right on over here, keeping an eye on top of this hilltop, right on down on top of several teams not too far away. We do have SOM, ABG right underneath them. And let's go. Ooh, Lady does get knocked, and I think that was by SG. Is that who that was? Or was that SOM? Let me see. Faith trying to get those angles right up on top of Extreme Rage on top of that hilltop. And now Nicole is going to have to come in and across the water right underneath Belvia Swan. Hello, Monster Glock. Nixie. Look at this. Nixie just driving right out and through. Going to come right up and in on top of Team 23. SOMAB. Gee, they are right here in this compound. The Black Mama's pushing right up and in. And Tokyo right on down below. And Nixie not even worried about... Oh! Tokyo with the nade over onto Nixie. So now Active trying to come right up and in. But we do have a team up on top of that hilltop. It is Extreme Esports up on top of the... On the top of the hilltop. Let's go. They are down to just a trio, but they are keeping an eye down below. So let's go. I think that is Gate Thena. Gate Thena was the one that was taking those shots from way across the way, and Ellie just gets a knock from, let's see, Ellie way over here taking those shots right on down onto Team 6. Team 6 right down below. And SOM getting picked apart right on over here. Let's see what's going on. No, SOM is doing the picking. They are right across from Luna. Luna is right up on top of this. So let's see. Looks like Les has been knocked, but here comes Extreme Rage coming right up and over the top of it. And Rage Ellie. So let's go over to Rage Ellie. See what's going on with Rage Ellie. See what they're taking the shots right across onto Exceed and Team 6, which are Genesis Esports. So let's get over to Genesis Esports. Kenny has been knocked, but we should be able to get them picked back up as well. Let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more. And you can see that Luna Esports not too far away from SOM, ABG, and Rage. Extreme Rage Tarot. Oh, just gets knocked by Belvia Swan. So let's get over to Belvia, see where Belvia is. And Pix trying to get right up. Oh, Pix gets found by Control. Control now controlling the zone. So now let's go over to Control. See what these ladies are doing right on across the way. And they are keeping an eye on Queens Esports right on across the way. So let's see Lady coming out, trying to get those shots right on through. Let's check in on Virgo and Leo Mary. Leo Mary right on the edge of zone. Zone does pop just a little bit away, but Control is right on that zone in that compound. So they do have that locked down, but they do have Genesis right on top of them, not too far to the south. And let's go over here as Extreme Rage is now pushing up and onto SOM ABG. SOM ABG right on down below. And Tokyo right there behind that rock. Taro taking those nades. Oh, Taro with that DBS trying to get those shots onto Tokyo as Tokyo is trying to get into zone, and all of Extreme Rage gatekeeping SOM from coming into zone right across the way. We do have a lot of fireworks going off, and oh, I see way over on this edge as as Control is keeping the Queens from coming in. Belvia Swan and Lunix Esports all right in there. Rage Esports, one of them does get knocked right on across, but now let's see. They are taking out, that was Ellie, and now let's go over to Rival. See what Rival is doing, trying to get away from the mollies coming up and in, but they are now pushing up onto Luna Esports. Luna Esports getting taken down and out by Extreme Rage. And now here comes Team 24 Extreme Esports right on the other side. Gathena right on over here getting those eyes down onto Control. We are down to the top 5 teams, and you can see that Control Virgo still has zone. No one else is in zone. I'll go ahead and go above Virgo and let's get an idea what the zone is looking like. You can see that all these teams all the way around, no one is in zone. That is your zone, and we do have Extreme Esports coming down from that hilltop. We are on Gathena right now. Just got to that edge of zone, so you can see where Virgo is and the rest of her team and Extreme Esports. So let's get on over. Hello everyone, and welcome back to match 3 of Burn in Silence, the $400 Serenity League. This time we're going to be jumping with Luna Bev, 4 eliminations, 720 damage, and Juanita, I see you in here, Juanita, I saw you. Luna Bev right here on your screen. Let's go ahead and put the map up, get rid of that so we don't have to look at that all night. There we go. And let me check, what did you just say? I agree, LEG. And Blue over in Trovo, thank you so much for all those spells. Blue, you are amazing. Thank you, Blue. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Let's see what else is happening. I think we've got 5 seconds. Let's go and see where we are dropping in Sandhawk. And let's go. We're coming in from that northeast edge between Cal and Magnai, going across the top of Paradise, just to the southeast of Boot Camp over Painan, and just to the west of the Samhee Bantai Docks. It looks like we've got a couple of teams headed over towards Cows, so we might have an early fight there. We have SOM ABG not too far away from G Thesis. Exceed not too far away from VIP Esports and Luna. Ooh, they do have Sugar Esports right behind them, but I think Luna going over to Camp Alpha Island. They're going to be maybe the only team over on Camp Alpha. We do have two teams that looks like we're headed down to the ruins area. SOM ABG moved over from Cal going to Tapmock, but let's go. Let's see what's happening. It looks like SOM IXIA going on that outside of Phoenix Esports. I think that's going to be a near miss on these two teams fighting, but we do have, let's see what's happening. It looks like they are getting, oh, we already, Control and Team Moreo right on down here in Camp Charlie. And now Lady has been taken out. Virgo has been knocked. Leo, Mary, and Roa. The last two still standing for Control. And look at this, Team Moreo down. They've got a lot of health issues. Several of them in the red. Let's see if I can see Team Rayo, and I think this was, yes. So we've got two of them down in health, and I think Queen was the one that was able to get one of the eliminations. So let's go. We do have Genesis Esports not too far away from that as well. We're gonna stay here on Team Control, and let's go. Let's see what's going on with the rest of the map. We do have, let's check in over here on Nana, because Nana is really close over here to Phoenix Esports, and Phoenix Esports does look like they're pushing up over here towards SOM IXIA. And look at this, oh, right on, oh, does get a knock over onto Natalia. And now there goes one from SOM IXIA. Now SOM is down to just a duo. We got Nana taking those shots. Oh, Nana coming up and through. So now Phoenix Esports is down to just Ash. Ash is the last one still standing. Ash running along this edge is not going to be able to get over to her team. So let's go. So we still have this fight right over here between Control and Team Rayo. We do have a 3v4 over in Camp Charlie, and you can see that our first zone is to the north, so these ladies are going to have to move on up. We do have the Black Orchids down in the docks. They are all just fine there, and it does look like SOM ABG is sandwiched between Burn and Silence. It looks like Yummy is getting pushed up over here and by SOM ABG. Yes, Yummy is. So let's go to Yummy, see what's Yummy gonna do as they come out and around. Oh, Verse does get knocked as Yummy is over here as a solo, and they are all pushing right up and in. Here comes another one pushing right on in. Yummy right there. Yummy gets a second knock onto SOM ABG, takes the two. Does get the two eliminations. So now Yummy's still right here down to about 20 HP. Has the rest of SOM ABG up on top of that hill. Look at, oh no, SOM ABG, you know they are not happy. We do have Tokyo not too far away. And we do have Roa trying to push up, and I think Virgo was even closer. Let's see what's going on. Virgo keeping an eye from the back, and Leo Mary. So look at Team Rail. They are all pushing over towards that river along that side. But look, we do have, here comes Genesis Esports. Genesis Esports right on that backside trying to get those off angles. Let's see, which one is it? Genesis, one of them across the way. And this is Narcissa. Let's see, we're ETHA coming up right along the way. So let's go back over to the map, see what else is happening. It looks like that is it for the minute. Most of these teams are in zone or very close to zone. And let's go back down to Control, because Control is still getting pretty close to Team Rayo, but Team Rayo is still a full four-man team, and Team Rayo did come back into Camp Charlie because Genesis Esports is now in position to gatekeep both of these teams. Both of these teams are going to have to fight their way between each other and Genesis Esports all out and along that edge. Well, hello, Flashzito! Go win extreme Esports VV. Alright, so let's go. Let's see if Extreme Esports VV is in here. Let's go. Let me check in. I don't think Extreme, they've moved over to, oh, what is happening right on over here? We got a couple of teams pushing up. We got G Thesis right over here on top of Burning Silence. Nick's been knocked. Let's go. Let's see what else is happening. I did see another team not too far away. It is Luna. So Luna right on the hinges on this backside. So we have the three teams right over here near the lookout, the overlook. So let's go. Let's see. Let's check in on Stellaris. Stellaris Esports is also out this match. These are teams B, C, and D. Both Stellaris and Extreme Esports are both in Group A, and Tequila does get knocked by Genesis Esports, but Genesis Esports, I'm not sure if they know that there are two teams over here, so I'm not sure if Tequila is going to be able to get picked back up, but we do have Queen keeping an eye on these edges. So we still have Kalita from Burning Silence right on down below, right sandwiched between Luna Esports and G Thesis. So they are all right on top of each other, and I'm not sure if Kalita is going to be able to get out of there. So let's go back over to the check-in on Tequila. Tequila is not going to be able to get picked up, but Tequila does have a position to be able to see where the other players are. And it looks like Control is leaving. So look at this. Control getting out of there is going to be able to get around Genesis Esports, and they are getting pepper sprayed. But Leo Mary with the driving skills of a pro, able to get on out of there. And so they're going to be able to come up and around. VIP Esports over here in a fight. Let's go over here, see what's happening with VIP Esports. Who got knocked? It is Nicole that got knocked right over here. Not too far away from Team 21. Team 21, Supreme Gods. They are a trio, but they were able to get that knock. Let me see. Supreme Gods, yes, they did not change the name, so we are doing good. Let me check in over here. See what Juanita. Big fan trying to get those shots down onto Gray. Gray, I finally see you. Hello, Gray. Hello, Gray. I see you right on over here trying to get those shots over onto Juanita. Juanita does get a little bit of damage. We saw that damage happen. But let's go. It does look like Team Rayo still holding up from Genesis, but Genesis does look like they're still in position to come on in. And the rest of the teams, we still have, ooh, Kalita. I think Kalita was getting pushed up on. Look at this, Kalita, the solo for Burning Silence does get a knock on the G Thesis as they push right up in on her. So we still have Luna up on top of that ridge line and G Thesis coming in on top of her. So let's keep an eye on that. And the rest of the map, you can see where your teams are. It looks like everybody else is pretty separated except for Genesis down in Camp Charlie around Team Rayo. Team Rayo is going to have to try to get on out of there with that trap set. So let's go. Let's see if they can do that. And I think VIP Esports, all four of them are back up on their feet. Everybody reset. So let's go. Let's see what's going on right on over here. I think Kalita just got taken down and out. And we did lose Krishna, but everybody else is back up and in. So our zone's getting ready to pop. Let's go down here and check in on Marita, see what's going on, as Team Rayo is right on the other side. Oh, so give me just a second, guys. Let me get this back up and running. And you know, it's one of those nights, boys, when when the zone won't pop. Let's go. Let me get my stream back up and we'll pay attention. And I think Warita is gonna be able. Oh, look at that. Does get that knock over onto one of them from Team Rayo. Off on this off angle, but she is a solo. A solo against all four of them from Team Rayo. It looks like she's going to go ahead and take off. She got the knock, but the zone is coming, and she's got to go all the way across to the main island. The main island we are going from Tapmonk, Boot Camp, Quarry, LaQuai, Camp Bravo. Nobody really on this eastern edge. Pretty much everybody going pretty close to center of the map. So my stream is almost back up, and then we'll be able to get some sights and sounds and find out what's happening with all your teams. Just give me a second, guys. It's taking its sweet old time. Looks like SOM, IXIA coming right up and in May. Taking over right where Luna Esports just was. So we got that going on. OUTTA, look at that. OUTTA's going down and around in the boat. Right down by the docks and camp, by the cave. Coming right up and in. Got that boatation down and out of the way. Alright, so we are almost back up and ready. Come on. Being really, really slow tonight. Don't really see any fights right on top of each other. I do see a lot of teams really close to each other. Alright, we're back into the map almost. Let me load in, and then I'll get it back up onto the screen. Then we'll be able to see what's happening. Alright, back in the map. There we go. Now, if it will come on. There we go. And let me get the stream back up. There you go. There you guys go. Alright, so we do have Team 21 right across the way. Let's see. It does look like one of them. Oh, it is just up to gray. And now here comes Control. Oh, and VIP from that ridgeline was able to finish off Team 21, the Supreme God. So now Baby Gray from Exceed, not happy that the knock was taken. So now let's go over here and see what's happening. Juanita, somebody found you. So let's see, who was that? That was, I believe, from the Black Orchids. We got Sammy over here taking those shots with the M24. And everybody, like I said, right there in that center of the map. So, Phoenix Esports coming all the way around, all the way up through that eastern edge. Not going to find too many people over on that eastern edge, so a good rotation there from Phoenix Esports into zone. Team Rayo still coming on in, but Genesis is right there. Oh, see him opening, closing that door. Sees that loot drop right in front of her. But let's see. Oh, getting some shots, and I think that might have been from Cam right across the way. Trying to look at this, scrolling on in with that 6 times. No wonder she could see so well across the map. And now we are going, and we shifted north. We've got Paradise Resort as center zone, going north to Tapmonk, just to the northeast of Boot Camp and Bonds. So let's go. We do have Team Rayo coming up and in. We still have Phoenix Esports coming along that far east edge, and SOMIXIA coming in. And it does not look like there's that many people up by Tapmonk. Everybody coming right along. But G Thesis taking over Paradise Resort. So we do have the Sugar Esports coming in there on that hillside. So let's go. Let's see. Control not too far away from VIP and Exceed, but they do have Genesis coming up behind him on the other side of Quarry is Team Rayo. So, oh, Ash almost getting found by the Black Orchids. The Black Orchids in that rotation went driving right past Ash for Phoenix Esports. So we do have a lot of rotations going on. Let's go ahead and scroll that on down just a little bit. Scroll on in and see what's happening. Ooh, VIP finding the black orchids as they come in through that rotation. We lost baby brats. No. Baby brats must have been just in that edge. And look at this. Nicole is up to 3 eliminations. So Nicole still trying to find more from VIP or from black orchids right across the way. Team Rayo. And it does look like Control is getting Genesis pushing right up on top of them. And we do have VIP at the top of that as well. And let's see, Control is right down below, and now we're getting all sticky. And here comes Team Rayo as well. We got Genesis all up on top of that ridge line, and Team Rayo not too far away from Control. So Control does have also all 4 teams in all 4 directions. They do have VIP on top of the hill on the other side of them as well. So let's go down to Exceed, see what Exceed is doing. They're paying attention. Let's go over to Genesis, see what Genesis is doing, because they're coming up over closer to Exceed, because Exceed is right there in that north side of Control. And here comes Team Rayo pushing out of the blue, right up and in between all these teams. So let's go over here, see what happens when Team Rayo comes pushing right in, right across from Control, right to the south of, they do find Queen from across the way. That was Virgo. Virgo getting those shots right across. So let's see what's going on with Virgo. What else can Virgo see? Because Virgo knows that VIP is up on top of that ridge line. We got Genesis over on the other side. And now the zone pop. And all these teams right down here do have to come on. And Warita coming right up and in over here onto Exceed with all the babies. The baby green and yellow, pink and silver. Oh, Warita down. Oh, Warita down to about 1 HP. And now there still comes one more saying 1 HP, 1 HP. You know they are. And now the rest of Genesis Esports are coming up and in right around that backside. Let's go. Let's see what else is happening, because we still have Leo Mary. Leo Mary coming right up and in on top of Team Rail with VIP right at the top, and Leo Mary with that nade right in her hand, getting ready to throw that nade right in through the window, through the wall, through the smoke. And we still have Exceed right on over here. Exceed is down to just baby yellow and baby pink. Baby pink has been knocked, so now baby yellow is trying to walk the push. Oh, and Leo Mary pushing right into Team Rayo. And so now Roa, the last one, still standing for Control. And look at that. Roa taking those shots at Queen, trying to get over into zone. Queen only has 1 HP. May, OB. Hello, May. Hello, May. And we are still all pushing up just to the east of Paradise Resort. And look at this, Genesis Warita coming right up and in right under VIP Esports, and just spinning out that back tire, getting shot out. And we did lose one from VIP. No, all 4 of them from VIP are still standing. We've got Nicole and Juanita right at the top of that hill, keeping an eye right on down. Let me show you these rotations as these ladies are all coming right up and into zone. And we still have Control. Roa getting, there goes Queen. So Roa knows that they've been left off. And I think Nicole is getting chewed up. Let's switch over to Nicole. Nicole is up to 5 eliminations. May, OB, LEG, OB. Alright, so let's go. Let's scroll on in, find out what's going on. Look at this. Phoenix Esports right across the way. Oh, Roa coming right on into Nicole. Nicole up to 6 eliminations. Nicole on fire right now. Luna does get a knock over here. Let's see. It looks like we're going to be able to pick up Luna. Papi Ellie, my favorita. And so Luna right across the way from G-Thesis. G-Thesis still. Kazoo up to 3 eliminations and still keeping an eye right across the way. And now our fem team here. There you go. There it is. There it is, guys. Alright, so let's go. It looks like the Black Orchids are the only team in zone right now, and they do have the compound. Everyone else is coming up and around. I'm not sure that VIP knows that Phoenix Ash is right there. Let's check in on Ash. Ash definitely knows that they are not alone. Just Monk, it looks like maybe Just might know that we do have Ash down in there. Looks like they're getting ready to push up onto Ash. Let's see what Ash can do, trying to get on out of that zone. G-Thesis trying to push right up and in, not too far away from, oh, we lost that team. Let's see, Team 24. Team 24, here they come. It is Sugar Esports coming right up and in, trying to get across the street to push in onto, let's see, G-Thesis, and they got Team 17 Genesis, so the right on both sides of them. Let's go back to the map so you can see what's going on. Is everybody trying to push in? You can see that Sugar Esports trying to push in between the two teams. We still have Genesis right down in that compound. Let's check in on Victoria. Victoria keeping an eye right across. Ooh, got that door closed just in time, but Bree does get knocked by the nade. And now our zone pops, and look at this. We got VIP on both sides of the zone on a 2-2 split. The only team really in zone trying to gatekeep as Team 22 Luna trying to come up on the other side of them. And now we do have all these teams right over here in the Black Orchid compound as G-Thesis is trying to push up into it as well. So let's go. Let's see. We also have Luna on that backside. So we have 3 teams right over here on this northern side of zone. We've got Luna Esports, G-Thesis, and the Black Orchids all right in here. So now Luna trying to push up and around just on this edge. Knows that the 2 teams are right on down here. We got the Sugar Esports trying to figure out where VIP Esports is, and Lara all the way across. Ooh, trying to get those shots across onto Cam C. A little bit of damage. We saw the shatter from the spatter. And let's see, we did lose Baby Brass, but oh, Luna Bob gets knocked and all of that. And we still have G-Thesis, Sabrina. Sabrina is the last one still standing for G-Thesis. Oh, but Black Orchids was able to find that one. And we are still pushing into zone. We still have the Black Orchids right here. And now we are down to the last 3 teams. We have Sugar Esports, VIP Esports, and the Black Orchids. The Black Orchids trying to work their way into zone. But no, there goes the Black Orchids. So now it is VIP Esports versus Sugar Esports. Nicole up to 6 eliminations. VIP Esports up to 9 eliminations. But VIP Esports does have to push all the way over into Sugar Esports. Sugar Esports is down to just a duo now because Beth has been knocked. So let's see if we can get over to Lara. See what's going on with Lara and Rachel. Can I switch? Yes, I can. Look at that. As Lara and Rachel are both on this side of the road, Beth on the other side of the road, and not going to be able to get over to Beth. So now it is a 2v4 as VIP are trying to come on in. Oh, Rachel gets found by Nicole. Nicole is on fire. So now Lara trying to hold off the push by Just Monkey. Can't see. Cam right on over there. And there is Nicole on the backside of that. Oh, Nicole gets down. There you have it. Coming in first, VIP Esports with 12 eliminations, 7 of them from Nicole. There we go. 12 eliminations for VIP Esports. The Sugar Esports coming in second with 5 eliminations. And Black Orchids coming in third with 2 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 and 14. Going all out. VIP Nicole, 7 eliminations, 729 damage. And we will be jumping with Nicole for tonight's last match and the final match of the Serenity $400 league tournament. All right, get your screenshots over into the server of the like and subscribe. Get your name on that wheel. We will be right back for the last match. To Leo Mary. See what Leo Mary is keeping an eye on. We do have Leo Mary right on the edge of zone, but Leo Mary is keeping an eye over onto Genesis Esports. Genesis Esports trying to push in and across right in front of Exceed, and the rest of them. Kenny is down to about 5 HP, and now Kimsita trying to get those, trying to stay out of the spray from Control. Control right on that edge. So now go ahead and take that door right on off, and you can see that they are all coming right in and around. So let's go ahead and see if we can get you out of the blue so that you can see a little better. This road is still splitting the zone right in half, and let's go. I can't really get as many teams. I think that's about as many teams as I can get onto it. So let's check in on Row. Row is the last one still standing for Genesis. We still have another team coming right up in behind. It is Baby Yellow. Oh, Baby Yellow for Exceed. Exceed coming right up and over. Baby Yellow, hot flame coming right up and in on top of Control, stripping down, trying to make sure that nothing shiny, nothing flashy on that back. And we do have, look, oh, Leo Mary just got knocked. And let's go. We still have Lady right across the way in that shack. We have Leo Mary's been knocked. We do have Extreme Rage up at the top. And we have Baby Yellow creeping right up and in. So there's your zone. We do have a lot of trees, a lot of rocks. And right on through, trying to get those. Oh, almost got Virgo, but Baby Yellow has to come on in now. So now Baby Yellow is down to about 5 HP, and Baby Yellow does not make it into zone. And there is your match. Coming in first. Let's go. Let's see. We still have the one from the gold. Just fine right here, pretty close to center zone. Let's go over and check in on the babies. Baby Pink right here taking a shot with the K9. You know you gotta love that. Ooh, I just saw a car with terrible graphics going right on by. So it looks like it gets to go to Go SE. Let's go. Goes. Alright, so let's see if we can find G-O-E-S. G-O-E-S. Let's see. Let's check in on Burn and Silence. Let's see how they're doing over here. Let's check in on the Yummy. They are not too far away from SONX. And look at this. Baby Pink was right up there on top of that. On top of that, we got Silver in here. Let's check in on Baby Green, because we gotta check in on Baby Green, right, guys? We just gotta do it. And they're coming right up and in on top of SONX, the eastern edge of Los Leon, the little compound all the way to the east. And are getting quite a few teams right up and over here. We do have Team 3 right over here as well. So this is Extreme Rage. Baby Silver trying to get some shots down onto, I think that said rival. There we go. Oh, that was a shot. Alright, so let's see what Ellie can do from the top. See if they can. Oh, here comes Silver on the push. Silver coming up and around, trying to make sure that Silver gets that elimination coming right. Oh, and Terrell was able to get that. So now let's go over to Baby Green, find out what's happening as the knocks are coming in, and we do have the Black Mambas also right across the way, also trying to get those angles up onto this third party. So let's go back over here, see what's happening. We do have the full reset on the team over here, so let's go. And we do have the full reset over onto Extreme, so let's go. Team 9 are Exceed, not Extreme. Alright, so Juanita, big fan on the screen right here, trying to get some shots over onto the Black Mambas. 444. Hello, Juanita. Alright, so let's go. Everybody is now in zone, so we can really start to focus our attention onto all the rotations that are happening in here. And we are right on top of Extreme Rage, headed on down. Let me go ahead and zoom on in a little bit more. We are going down to the southern farms of Los Leones, so just to the east of Bartona and west of Puerto Aparicio. And Leo Mary just got an elimination. Let's go up over here and see what's going on. I clicked in the wrong spot. Here we go. Leo Mary right over here did come right up and in on top of SE. There is your SE, Enrique. There they are. So let's see what happened. We did lose Luli. Now here comes XTSY. And sorry about the graphics, guys. I don't even know what to say. Ooh, Leo Mary does get knocked over here, and I think Leo Mary's team might be close enough to be able to help pick her up, but we do have Team 6, Genesis Esports, coming right up, and you can see on the mini map above that Genesis is going to their east, and we do have Team 7 pushing up and over. This is right over here. Genesis Esports still trying to get those shots right up and over the ridge line onto Leo Mary. But look at this, not too far behind our Team 17, Demi Esports. Let's get off of this because it makes my eyes hurt. And then Team Rayo, here we go. First place right now. Oh, Rivera coming right up and in on top. Oh, and gets taken right on out. So now let's see what's going on. The Black Mamba is just coming up and around on every angle. Let me go ahead and slide that over so you can really see where all your teams are. And the Black Mamba's now down to just a solo. Inactiva coming right up and in right between all these teams. We do have Team Rayo and VIP Esports all right in here. VIP Esports on top. There we go. We got we got Hotel calling out for VIP, and VIP is right over here next to Team 2, XTSY, and Team 11, Team Rayo. Now we know that Team Rayo is just to their south, and XTSY coming in from that western side. SE now in a fight. Right up here with control, and now it is just up to Roa. Roa trying to get on over, trying to get Lady pick back up. Oh no, Leo Mary has been taken out, but look at this. Here comes SE Enrique. Here he comes. Oh, this is killing me. Why does my graphics have to be like this after all this? Alright, so now I think that maybe Team Rayo right down below him, taking all those shots right up and on top of them. But we also have not too far away Exceed. So Exceed, the baby teams are coming up and in, and now right on over here we got the Black Orchids coming up and in onto Team 8, Burn in Silence. Silence, and they are coming right up and in on top of Yummy. Yummy is right there. Sammy and Shay, it looks like they're getting ready to move on over. So we do have Baby Brats coming right on along, down along the coastline, using that coastline terrain to keep. Hello everyone, and welcome back to tonight's last match and the final match for Burn in Silence, the $400 Serenity League. And here is DAUNTLESS Esports. Here you go, Mr. Kizzy. Right there in front of you. We're supposed to be starting. She said 10 seconds, at least 20 seconds ago. So let's go. Let's see. It does look like we're missing a bunch of teams coming into the last match of Erangel. This is Group A, C, and D. And I forgot again to change these. So let's see if we can just at least get match 4 up there, since I keep forgetting to do that. That's my bad, boys. Alright, let's go ahead and put that up there. Here we go. And we are still not started. We are still missing Rising Stars. We're missing Team 20, which are the Panthers. And let's see, Group B is missing, but that's a lot of Group B missing. We're missing Team 6, which are the Digital Age. They didn't show up tonight at all, I don't think. But this time we are jumping with the IP Esports Nicole. 7 eliminations, 729 damage. And here we go into the final match. Alright, let's go ahead and take that up. There we go. And let us find VIP Nicole. On fire that last match. Look at Nicole go. Nicole Goat. Oh, I love Cole Goat. Alright, so let's go. Let's go ahead and take that off. We only have a few more seconds until our flight path. And there it goes. Started to think that the timer even stopped on us tonight, guys. Oh, what a night, guys. What a night. What a league. Oh, did you see that? Stellaris. They were right there. Doce. I'm not sure. Alright, so we are coming in from Stallberg, going across Yasnaya, the farm area, over the observatory in to the southeast of Military Base Island. So there is your final flight path for Burn in Silence Serenity League, guys. Make sure you get your screenshots over to their server. This is the last time that they're going to be giving away UC for us. So shout out to Burn in Silence for giving us the UC, and it looks like Nicole is headed down to Yasnaya, and I think that's the Black Mambas right there with them. Yes, it is the Black Mambas facing off of VIP Esports right off the rip. Let's see, the Black Mambas going all the way to that western edge, and VIP coming over to the east. Let's see what else is going on. We do have a couple of teams headed over towards the school area. So let's see. Cam C going all the way out to that little compound to get the vehicle that's usually over there. And look at school. Ooh, school has all sorts of teams coming down into it. We have G Thesis coming down, SOM, ABG coming in, and there was another team. I think the other team went over. Yeah, there they go. That is the Supreme Gods going all the way over to the west of School Apartments. So we do have this early fight right on over here. I'll keep that up there, and we'll go ahead and head over to the school. Look at that. Oh, only the Black Orchids right now are outside of zones. So let's Let's see on the map. I think this is our first fight, so let's go and check in on what's happening right on down here, because SOMABG are just a trio right over here with all 4 of them from G Thesis. All 4 of them are coming right up and in Kazoo, getting that vehicle and coming in right down below Verse. So Verse knows that they are coming into the apartment building where she is, and the rest of come on, move. Arrgh. You guys wonder why I play so bad. Alright, so there you go. Oh, it looks like Tokyo came right across to help out Verse, and I'm not sure what Azure is doing. Azure looks like keeping the angles clear from across the way. Oh, Azure does get a knock over on Sabrina. Sabrina was right there on that, in that apartment right in front of her. So let's go. Let's see what's going on with Azure, or Sabrina. And Sabrina is down inside, but now let's go. Baby down to about 20 HP. These 3 from SOMABG. Tokyo gets knocked though, so Verse is still upstairs, and we still have Azure across the way. I see my government. What? You see your government? Go Vivi, Libby, Elise, and Dix. We are definitely going to go over and check in on your 2 teams. So yes, definitely. Flashzito. Alright, so let's check in on the map really quick. See if we're missing out on anything. It looks like VIP is starting to push into Yasnaya, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. And look at Stellaris. Stellaris Esports went all the way over to Novo Crates in South George. They have all that. Oh, baby, almost gets taken out. Tokyo does get picked back up. All 3 of them from SOMABG are up in this apartment building. So now let's go back to the map. Let me go ahead and scroll on out so you can see the rotations of these teams. We still have 14 teams in this, and we still have all 4 of them. Yes, Sabrina did get picked back up, so all 4 of them are still standing for G Thesis. So let's keep an eye on this, see what else is going on. We'll stay on this fight while... Oh, it looks like VIP Esports has left Yasnaya, so I'm not sure where VIP is headed, but it looks like they're going over towards the mansion area to go get some more loot. We do have Extreme, there you go, Extreme Esports over in Lipovka. They're all doing just fine. I found them for you. They're right over here, all 4 of them. Elise, Tixie, we got Vivi, and Liv. There you go, Flashzito. So your 2 teams called out in my YouTube chat. They're all doing just fine. Look at this. They're getting all fat and happy with all this loot. So they're doing okay. We do have a couple of teams right over here. It looks like G Thesis does have a team getting ready to rotate right next to them, and I believe that was the Supreme Gods. Yes, they are going up over towards the Alamo, leaving G Thesis alone over there. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We do have SOMIXIA not too far away from that western bridge, so it depends on how the Black Orchids are going to rotate into zone. We might have a fight over on that western bridge, or maybe even the eastern bridge, depending on how the Black Orchids come across. And let's check in on Baby, see what Baby is doing. Baby's still trying to get those angles over onto the apartment. We got a standoff over here, so we'll keep an eye on this fight. Oh, Verse, Baby had that angle on the Verse, but didn't take those shots. I'm not sure what that was. And it looks like Extreme Esports is moving out, and they're not too far away from VIP Esports. We had Just Monkey not too far away, so And ooh, we do have Luna Esports right down here. I think they might be having. They are down at the farm, and they did have Supreme Gods. Supreme Gods trying to find their compound in the zone and just keep running into all the occupied spaces. So let's go. Keep an eye on these rotations. It looks like they're all just trying to figure out where everyone is. Sabrina, what you doing up there? Let's check in on Sabrina coming in from the top. Ooh, look at this. We do have two of them now down in this apartment building with all three of them. So it is a 3v2 in this apartment building, so we'll have to keep an eye. It looks like Verse is waiting for him to come up and in. They know that Sabrina, oh, look at that. Sabrina trying to get in and across and does get found, so I think that was Azure. Azure still trying to get those angles right up above her. Knows that they are right there, but we do have Tokyo up at the top as well, keeping an eye. So they are still, it is a 4v3, but none of them are really all that excited about pushing right up and into the Honey Badger. We also have Uzi right over here with the pump shotty, and I thought one of them was coming up the stairs. It looks like all four of them are now pushing into this apartment building. So in a minute we're gonna know who's gonna take over the school apartments. We still have Verse right here on the screen, and all four of them. Let's see, Sabrina still up on top of this. We still have Baby right across. Nope, it's just still the two of them right on in here. Sabrina getting ready to throw those nades right on down on top of Azure, but Azure is able to get on out of that. Baby is still across the way taking those shots. And Kazoo, let's check in on Kazoo. Oh, trying to get away from that nade. We heard that nade bopping right on over next to Baby. So Baby was able to get out of that. And Krankita, I'm not sure. LG, how would you say this? I know you're out there in the world. And they're still just, ooh, look at this. Thesis now in a fight, so we do have another fight going off, and I know as soon as I get off of these two teams, we're gonna end up. Oh, who got you, Sabrina? Is that Sabrina the one that got taken down? And there goes Baby Croc. So now Kazoo is the last one still in here, and she does have that DBS trying to get those shots up the stairs. Right into Azure. Oh, and does get Azure. So now they're still coming up and around. Kazoo is the last one still standing and just goes right through SOMABG. But now does have to get Sabrina off the top of that. And we do have Sugar. Sugar was the one that was able to get Sabrina off that roof. So we are still pushing into zone. All these teams right over here. Luna in that fight. Let's go down here and see what's happening with Luna. Luna Noxious as Extreme Rage are pushing right up and in. We got Ellie over here, and Rival has been taken. Oh, that nade coming in right on top of it, and that was from Taro. Her own teammate Taro got the nade onto Ellie. So now Soren trying to hold off the push by Luna. Is Luna Esports coming up and around, and we also have the Black Mambas right over here. Here you go, right down below is Stellaris. Stellaris Esports getting pushed up on by the Black Mambas. Rage, Extreme Rage taking over the farm from Luna Esports, and we still have Extreme Esports coming in through the mansion, not too far away from VIP Esports. VIP Esports moving over to Heaven, so they did get away from that. And the Black Mambas right on over here. They are both on the same. Let's go over to Black Mambas, down to just a duo now. So now it's just Nixie and 444 as Stellaris Esports on this push, coming right up and in onto the Black Mamba compound. They know that they are down to just a duo. Nixie gets that nade, getting ready to take. Oh, that nade went right over right next to where Stellaris is, and now Nixie's on fire. That Molly going off and through 444 right down there does get knocked in. Oh, Stellaris Esports coming in hot, taking over the compound from the Black Mambas. SOMIXIA right over here does get knocked, and I did not catch who it was, but I think it was somebody from Rage Esports right down below. Or Extreme Rage, sorry guys, Extreme Rage. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is going on. We do have the Black Orchids. They made it all the way up onto the mainland, and we still have 11 teams in this, and most of these teams are pretty close to each other, so we may have the final match over within the next few minutes, guys. Not too long. An Extreme Rage Tarot coming right up and in over towards Team 17. Genesis right down in that western farm, coming up over towards Potato Hill. So let's go over to Genesis, see what Genesis is doing at the western edge, and see all farm. They're just keeping an eye on Extreme Rage as Extreme Rage heads up and over towards the top of Potato Hill. Alright guys, let's see what else is going on, chat. Let's check in on Extreme Rage. Ellie coming right up and around. Here's those shots. The shots are coming and attracting them, and that is SOMIXIA taking those shots, and here they come right on down and around. Let's see, who is it? Oh, they're taking the shots across the way, getting Extreme Rage to come right up on top of them. So Lena now trying to see where they are, and Soren gets knocked up at the top of that hill line. So let's go ahead, scroll on in. I think you can see where all your teams are there, but Soren's going to be able to get picked back up, but they are Extreme Rage is only a trio up here. Oh, we got an A-dub. Ellie has the A-dub. Look at that right there in her sight. Oh, does not get that helmet taken off, but does do a lot of damage with that M4 over onto Mariah. So let's go. And none of the rest of them from SOMIXIA are going to be peeking out there. Ooh, and Soren was able to get, going to go right on past, and Ellie gets it with that A-dub, and now Soren pushing right up and in, right into the compound where, oh, look at this. Here comes Nina coming right on down and still trying to get those nades to go off right up, and oh, that nade could be devastating, but the nade does not hit on top of them. Let's go up to Lena, see what's going on with, oh, that nade landed. So now it is just up to Y, and here comes the nades right on in. Oh, gets Taro down to 1 HP and comes back with another nade. And now Extreme Rage is in a fight with Genesis Esports. Genesis Esports right on over here, and now Genesis Esports are pushing up over onto Extreme Rage from the back. So now there goes Ellie. So now Extreme Rage down in that compound right across from ZYY for SOMIXIA. Woo! That got hot right on over there, and we still have G Thesis coming up and in on top of Genesis right at the top of the hill. So now Genesis and G Thesis right on top of each other, and there goes Kazoo from G Thesis. Bree from Genesis coming right up and over, just going right over the top of that, making an insta-crate. Alright, so we still have Extreme Rage down in that compound. We still have ZYY down in the compound. And we've got G Thesis trying to get on out of there. G Thesis, the early fight over in school, down to just baby, the last one. But now coming right in and across from GXTSY. And now here comes Sugar Esports into zone. We got VIP coming into zone. And let's go over and check in on Stellaris Esports. We are right across the way from VIP Esports. And your girl is doing just fine, Mr. Kizzy. Doing just fine right at the top in that dip. So let's go. Looks like everybody's pretty separated now. They are still pushing. They're coming from Mansion to Farm to Milta, just to the north of Milta and Farm area. So, and we do have Sugar Esports coming in from that western edge. We've got all of Extreme Esports coming over by the prison, way up in the hills. They are doing just fine. Flash Zito, they are doing just fine up here. Let's go over to Genesis. Let's see what Nabri is doing at the top. Just trying to get some of those tires taken out, trying to find if there's any available crates. And I think we lost SOMZYY, and we still have Extreme. Oh, Taro was able to get that knock up the hill, and now it looks like Extreme Rage. Are they gonna push up this hill? The duo are coming up right on top of where Bree just got taken out. Look at this. They're going to go ahead and take Bree out. And here comes another one. And Soren hops off. Soren right on over here with all of them coming right up and in. Taking those shots over onto Victoria. And Victoria gets sprayed out of the vehicle. Soren is up to 6 eliminations now. But Genesis, still a duo coming up and around. We still have Narcissa and we're ETA. So we ETA right on that other side. And we are going from Shelter, Milta to Farm area. And everybody's still crushing on. And we still have 11 teams. And, ooh, Stellaris Esports. What happened over here? I think that was from Sugar. Yes, Gathena was able to get those shots. We did lose Irene and Elect. So now it is just a duo for Stellaris coming on in. The duo coming in over towards the Alamo. And now we do have several teams coming in right below where Extreme Esports are. We have VIP Esports and the Black Orchids all right over here, right on top of the hill by Shelter. Look at this. And we also have the Supreme the Supreme Gods right on over here. All these teams right down below. So let's get on over here, see what's going on with the Black Orchids. The Black Orchids coming right on through in the middle of all these teams. Here comes VIP Esports. All 4 of them coming from different directions. Sammy trying to get that res off. Sammy does get the res. Oh, but the nade by Cam C, and then gets taken down and out by Juanita. Juanita finishing that off, and now we are still scrolling on in. Look at this. We're down to 8 teams. We still have Extreme. Here you go, Mr. Flashzito. We still have all 4 of them standing, and they are right across from Soren. Soren up to 6 eliminations, just trying to get out of the spray from Extreme Esports. Now let's go back to the map, see what we can see. Is everybody is pretty close to each other, and Soren's still trying to get those angles right on down. And look at that, we're going to that compound where we saw Extreme Rage and SOM and Juanita. VIP Esports now crazy over here in a fight with Giaxia. Carol trying to get into the vehicle. Carol and Manu right across the way. And KMC finds Carol and gets taken down and out. VIP Nicole finishing that off. Manning trying to get those shots up onto VIP Esports right at the top. So now Stellaris Esports. Let's check in on Stellaris. Where is Stellaris? I don't see them at the moment. I'm not sure they are still there. So let's go. Let's go back to the map and find out what else is happening. Thesis, baby. Oh, still getting sprayed down. And look at this. We have not only Sugar Esports, but Thesis, or XTSY right across the way. XTSY right over here with Sugar Esports right up on top. And look at this. No matter which way, baby, looks out the windows, there is a team all surrounding. So now, let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have Extreme Rage, Extreme Esports, and Genesis Esports down at that southern edge. We have Sugar Esports taking over that whole western side. VIP coming down from the hilltops, and XTSY and Thesis right down here in the shack shelter area. So that's as far as I can scroll on in, but we wouldn't be able to see many people, so let's go up on top of the hill, see what Beth is looking at. Beth trying to look right on down on top of Baby right in there. And now Gathena looks like she was thinking about driving right on down into that shack. But, oh, look at that. Soren gets another knock. So, Soren, let's go over here. Soren gets knocked. So, trying to get over to Taro. Taro is down to about half health as Genesis Narcissa. Narcissa is coming up right behind it. Narcissa. Oh, Narcissa taken down and out. Oh, Lara from Sugar Esports, and Manu gets taken out. So now Coral coming right up and over, trying to get those shots over onto Rachel. They are all trying to push up and along this edge. We are down to the last 4 teams, and we do have the 2 fights right over here, and we got VIP Esports right over here with Extreme Esports. Both teams in the squad house. And trying to hold them off. So now let's go. Oh, it is a 4v2 over on that side and a 1v4 over here. Coral is the last one still standing for XTSY as all of the Sugar Esports coming on down and in. So now we are down to the last 2 teams. We have, oh, and Nicole gets knocked, so we got to get Nicole picked back up. VIP Esports is in zone, and now Sugar Esports does have to come down and look at that. Just Monkey knows exactly where Sugar Esports is. Just Monkey getting ready to take those shots over towards the smoke, but look at that. Oh, right there, Rachel running right in front of her, and now Juanita coming up along this ridge line, trying to gatekeep them from coming into zone. Look at this, dominating the zone, but Juanita, you have the 2, Lara and Gathena right across the way, trying to get those shots onto Gathena as they are all pushing in. They came down along that south side of Gathena, right across from Juanita. And now here comes Beth driving right up into Juanita, and Juanita does get knocked. Oh, from Lara from across the way. Nicole gets knocked, so now it's Cam C and Just Monkey versus, oh, the Sugar Esports is in zone. So Sugar Esports right across the way. Let's see what's going on. Beth is still knocked, but it is a 2v3. We do have a duo, or do have Nicole getting picked up, and look at this. Just Monkey may be able to get over there and pick up Juanita. Let's get over to Just Monkey because they are pushing up onto right over here. Beth trying to get back to Gathena, and so now Just Monkey trying. Oh, Rachel finds Nicole, so now it is Juanita and Just Monkey, and Juanita right across the way, still trying to crawl right up and in, and here they come on this push. Gathena right there, so now it is Just Monkey. And that is it, the final match for Burnin' Silence $400 Serenity League. Sugar Esports coming in first with 13 eliminations. VIP Esports coming in second with 9 eliminations. And XTSY Coming in third with 4 eliminations. G, tap 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 and 14. Going all out. Rage Soren, 7 eliminations, 1,027 damage. And that is it for us. That's the final match of this tournament. Thank you everyone for coming out and supporting Burn in Silence, the $400 Serenity League, and me. We truly appreciate you. Don't forget to take a screenshot of the like and subscribe. Get it over to the Burn in Silence server to get into the final UC giveaway. Get your name on that wheel so you can win some UC. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. Good night, everyone.